In today's class, we'll start understanding Java SE library. We completed object-oriented programming and we started unit number 4. As part of unit number 4, we have learned API and API documentation. Eclipse completed, you learn Eclipse and also learn API documentation. And in today's class, we need to learn java.lang package and its overview. Okay, java.lang package, what the use of java.lang package. As part of java.lang package, how many different classes available we need to learn. Okay, now tell me now, I wanted to develop a class A. Okay, I want to develop calculator class. Inside this calculator class, inside main method, I need to perform number based operations. I need to perform character based operations. I need to perform mathematical calculations, math based operations. I need to perform string operations, string based operations. Okay, while performing these operations, there is a chance, okay, you may enter wrong values. We must handle wrong values. Okay, next, I must execute multiple. Okay, I'll tell you that later. Tell me now, number based operations, let's say, number based operations, let's say, I want to find square root of a number, cube root of a number, finding a min number, max number, like this, some number based mathematical operations I want to perform. Okay, then next, character based operations. Now I want to find given number is lowercase or uppercase, okay, or a digit. Okay, digit or special character. Okay, I want to find some operations. And next, string based operations. Now I got a string. Now I want to convert. I want to add more characters to it. Concatenation, concat operation, replace operation, change case operation. Okay, like this, a number of operations I want to perform. So then to perform these operations, you have two options are there. Option number one, create your own class. Okay, create your own class. Comma, fields, comma, methods. Okay. So this is the option number one. Option number two, use predefined class fields methods. Which option is suitable? Tell me. Which option you choose? Come on, did you come to a conclusion? Which option you are choosing? Your own or your own class fields methods, or you want to use predefined class fields methods? If you choose your own class fields methods, then now you are working now in TCS company. Then TCS company class name, variables name, method names are different from Infosys, different from CTS, different from company to company, right? Mr. Chindu Sai, if you create your own class fields methods, the problem is from one company to another company, the class name, variable names, and method names are changing. Then whenever you change from one company to another company, that company provided a class name, variables name, method names you have to learn. Na? Do you understand my point? If you use Sun Micro system given predefined class name, variable name, method name, how many class names you need to learn? One. Fields, one. Methods, one. Now you move from one class to another class. Do we need to learn anything new? No. You are learning same thing. Then which option is best? Predefined class or user defined class? Predefined class. You are not a programmer, remember. You are not a programmer. You are a developer. So what is the difference between programmer and developer? C people are programmers. Java people, Python people, .NET people are developers. Means developer will not write complete program, only write 20% of the logic. This is 20% of the logic also only for assembling. Okay, only you are doing assembling. Actually speaking, real life point of view, you are not a manufacturer, you are not a engineer, you are a mechanic. What mechanic will do? He will buy, you are a servicing center worker, okay? What he will do? He will buy the parts and assemble them and then make the final thing, right? Whereas C programmers are the real programmers. They don't have anything predefined. Everything they need to write. In C language, everything you write a program. But as a Java people, we are not going to write. We are just writing 20% of the code. That 20% of the code also you are going to build, assembling. Okay, you take string class method attach with if condition. Okay, you take a number class method attach with the for loop. Okay, just you are building the logic by using operators and control flow statements by calling existing predefined methods. So that's why you are called developer, Java developer. You never called programmer because you are not writing program from zero. Everybody got clarity? Yeah? Then tell me now. Nowadays, projects are developing, okay? Web applications projects are developing. To develop web application projects, you know, the way you are writing code is 90% of the code is same. When 90% of the code is same, you are expecting predefined code. Na? That predefined code is nothing but Spring Boot. That predefined code is nothing but Spring Boot. Okay, so you have to choose Spring Boot. Spring Boot is what? Predefined classes, nothing but API. API is nothing but predefined classes which contain the code, which contain everything predefined. If you learn Spring Boot one time, then lifelong you can use the same Spring Boot, same class name, same method name. Okay, if you are developing your own Spring Boot, then company to company changing. So final conclusion is what? Now you have learned how to create a class, how to create main method inside to perform every operation. How can I create my own logic? So creating your own logic is a bad idea. So you have to use predefined classes methods for these operations. Hope you all understand now up to now. Why we come to Java API? Why we come to the volume number 4 Java API? Why we come to Java API? I given a clarity. So we come to Java API for fast development and for reusability and fast development. Reusability means same class name, same other name you are using. Fast development means just you are accessing and calling. We are not writing any logic. Okay, then now I have a question. Yesterday I requested you to watch two videos, right? I hope you already watched. People who have not watched yesterday, I'm requesting you once again, all people go through this. Excuse me. Yeah. So students who join in today class, Java API, Java library, Java API videos, you have to watch. These two videos, you complete watch today. Today you have to complete. By tomorrow you are coming to class, you must know. Tomorrow I'm going to use this knowledge. People who missed yesterday class, these two videos you have to watch. Then now try to answer. I am developing a project. Today class is very important. It takes almost 1 hour to give the conclusion, expecting all the people to focus. I am planning to develop a project. Okay, as part of project, what should I do? I must create real world objects in programming world. Okay, I must create real world object in programming world. Second, provide. Okay, we must hide object data from direct access. And then we must provide dynamic binding between user object and subtype objects or implementation objects, IO. So totally how many operations I need to do as part of project? 3 operations. Okay. Now tell me, in order to develop this project and to perform these 3 operations, what are the concepts we have used? Object-oriented programming. What are the topics we used? Class. For creating real-world object in programming world, class. Okay, I can say interface, abstract class, concrete class, final class. Okay, enum, annotation, record. Enum annotation record I have not explained, I will explain. Also we must use fields, means variables, okay? Static, non-static fields, static variable, non-static variable, parameter, local variable, static method, static method. Okay, I can say static block, instance block or non-static block, constructor, static method, non-static method. Then next, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, upcasting, downcasting, lot of story, object-oriented programming concepts I must use. So now story is going very big. Please try to have patience. Okay, upcasting, downcasting, this keyword, super keyword, pass by value. గుర్తుకొస్తున్నాయా? Pass by value is nothing but message passing. Pass by value is nothing but message passing. Okay. These are all object-oriented programming concepts. Okay. Then tell me, just object-oriented programming concepts are sufficient to complete project? No. As part of the method, I need to write logic. To develop logic, I need logical programming. As part of logical programming, what you need to learn? Operators, control flow statements, and arrays, algorithms. Arrays and algorithms. This all comes under logical programming. Tell me, by using these two topics, we can bring real world objects into programming world. And we can perform all operations of real world object like validations, calculations, everything we can do. Is it sufficient? Think. Is it sufficient? Just with object-oriented programming and logical programming, is it sufficient? Do you need anything more? It's not sufficient. Okay, we need more. What else? What else we need more? What more we need? By using operators, by using object-oriented programming and all, I can create real-world object in programming world, but it is not sufficient. Just it is not sufficient. I need something more. We need to find out what that more I required. Okay. Now tell me, when I am creating real world object in programming world, I need to write code. I want fast development. I want fast development. Tell me, for fast development, what I need? I need IDE software. Okay, I need IDEs, Eclipse. I'm going to list out what else you need to learn more. Eclipse, IntelliJ. Okay. Then next, I develop my class as part of project development, user object and implementation class object communication. I develop project. My project must be used by other developer. For that, I need API documentation. Okay, I need API documentation. Okay, what else you need to learn? I'm trying to tell. Please focus. Next. Now tell me, many times project required numbers and we need to read that numbers from the keyboard. When I read numbers from the keyboard, it's coming as a string format. I need to convert that number from string format to its own original format. It's actual format, right? Actual primitive format I have to convert. And next, many times we need to convert a number from decimal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to binary, binary to octal. Different number system I need to convert. For that I need to perform number-based operations. To perform number-based operations, I need wrapper classes. Okay, I need to perform wrapper classes. Okay, next. Now, while reading that number, I'm expecting you to send int number, but you are sending double number. I'm expecting double number, but you are sending some character. I'm expecting some character, but you are sending string. Okay, so data mismatch is happening. Then wrong results you are passing. Now I should handle those wrong results. For that, I need what? Exception handling. Okay, na? So just creating a real world object in the programming world is not sufficient. Creating real world object in the programming world is not sufficient. We need some more additional things we need to add. I can say creating real world object in the programming world, this project is nothing but I can say, what do you call it? It's a curry preparation. Okay, na? Curry ready. After curry you make ready, you are going to eat that curry directly? No. What are you doing? You are going to add some masala. Last touch-ups you are going to do. You are taking plate, you are taking glass of water, and you are sitting under fan. Okay, you are doing lot of arrangements, right? That lot of arrangements manually you are not doing. You are trying to use which is already made it ready. Hello, are you catching my point? So same thing I am doing now also. So by using object-oriented programming concepts and by using logical programming concepts, we have developed the project. But while developing project, there are some common operations we need to do in every project by every developer. When it is a common to every project by every developer, developing the task by me in every project is a wrong idea, because I have to remember those names every time. So that's why the best idea is what? Try to use predefined things. Okay, those predefined things, how many are they? Just I am trying to list out. Tell me now. I want to perform, I want to execute multiple tasks at a time. Okay, I want to execute multiple tasks at a time. Actually, we learn up to now how to execute single task. For example, I want to execute deposit operation for 3 customers at a time. I want to execute deposit and withdraw for 2 different customers at a time. I want to execute multiple tasks at a time. That is where you need. You must learn, okay, a topic called what? Multi-threading. Okay, you must learn multi-threading. Multi-threading you should learn. All are you watching or writing? All are you watching or writing? Watching? This is the problem with online students. You know, you are feeling this is a YouTube video. You are feeling it is a one movie. And you are sitting silently in front of this video. And after 2 days, if I ask something, you say that, I forgot, sir. I don't remember, sir. I will revision, sir. I will come another batch, sir. The dirty statement, dirty options, all you will choose. Huh? What I is telling to tell, okay, I'm in the classroom. I have to write all these points. I should remember for future. I should write these points. I don't have minimum common sense to you. Tell me, I want to perform string operations. For performing string operations, I need string handling. Okay, I need to perform string operations. To perform string operations, I need string handling. Next, I need to perform some mathematical calculations, math calculations. Mathematical operations I need to do, like finding given number is min or max. Okay, I need to perform some mathematical based operations. So to perform mathematically based operations also we have some predefined classes and there is no special name for them. That's why I'm writing math operations. Okay. Next, once you develop some operation, from that operation some input output will be coming. Input output will come. Those inputs and outputs I want to store permanently. For storing permanently I need to use files. To interact with the files I need IO streams. As part of IO streams, we have file class. We'll have 3 operations because Amirpet confusing you. So that's why I want to give you complete details. File class, file IO, and serialization. Serialization. Okay, all these 3 operations are called what do you call IO streams. So people are calling different names. Okay, I want to mix all the 3 like Sun Microsystem terminology. IO streams I want to call. So tell me, by using IO streams, what you can do? You can store data permanently inside a file. Next. Now we have a concept called networking. Now this data I want to store in a different computer, okay? Network computer. I want to interact with network computer. Different computer I want to interact to store my data and read data from there. For that you need to learn networking. Okay. Now I wanted to store multiple values as a group. I want to store multiple values as a one group, multiple objects as a one group. There you need to learn the topic called collections framework. You should learn collections framework. Are you following? You need to learn collections framework. For what topic, which chapter you need to learn, for what operation, which topic you have to learn, you should have an idea. Now, can you please repeat all points once? I want fast development. What I need to learn? IDEs. I need to get it. I need to provide information about my class to other programmer. Then API documentation. I want to perform number operations. Then wrapper class. I need to handle user mistakes. Then exception handling. I need to perform I need to perform multiple tasks at a time. Then multi-threading. Okay. I need to perform string operation. Then string handling. I need to perform math operations. Then math operations. Okay. Math operation purpose we have predefined a class. I want to store data permanently inside a file. Then IO streams. I want to send the data from current computer to another computer via network. Then networking. Okay. I want to store multiple values or multiple objects as a one group. Then collections framework. Now, these are the basic operations. No, I want parallel programming. Parallel programming means no multi-threading. I want more operations or multi-threading operations. Then we have executor framework. Okay, we have executor framework, multi-threading enhancements. We have something called executor framework. We have executor framework, and still we have some more enhancements. We call fork and join framework. Fork and join framework, executor framework, fork and join framework, collections framework. We have 3 frameworks. These are enhancements of multi-threading chapter. And next, for locking concept, we have re-entrant lock, semaphores, like many are there. Just I'm writing dot dot dot. Next, collections enhancement with multi-threading, concurrent collections. Okay, I want multi-threaded based collections, multi-threading supporting collections I want. Then we have concurrent collections. Okay, I want to develop GUI based application. If you use all these topics in your project, now your project become just CUI based application. Okay, for reading data, we use scanner, CUI based applications, but I want GUI based. If you want a GUI based application, you need a AWT, Swing, JavaFX. Okay, AWT Swing, JavaFX you must use for developing GUI application. Understand? So, if you only learn object-oriented programming and logical programming, you can develop any program as part of object-oriented, and you can perform operation of that object by using logical programming. But it is not sufficient. You need so many predefined programs to perform different operations. What are the different operations? I need fast development, IDE. I want to provide description to other programmer about my class, API documentation. I want to perform number operations, wrapper class. I want to perform string operations, string handling. I want to handle the wrong inputs, exception handling. I want to execute multiple tasks concurrently at a time, multi-threading. I want to store data permanently in database. I want to store data permanently inside a file. Then IO streams. I wanted to send the data to network computer networking. I want to store multiple values or multiple objects as a group, collections framework. I want multi-threading enhancements for fast development, executor framework, fork join framework, reentrant locks, concurrent collections. I want GUI-based applications development, AWT, Swing, Java, FX. Already writing or watching? If you use these concepts, then, okay, if you use these concepts, then what happen? No, your project become, if you use these concepts, to develop your project become what? Standalone application. Okay, your project become just a standalone application. I want to store a data permanently in a database, then you should use JDBC. Okay, what I need to use? JDBC I need to use. Okay, again repeating the point. If you want to store inside a file, IOStream. If you want to store in database, you should use JDBC. If I use these topics, then your project become standalone project. Okay, your project become just a standalone project. But my project want to be web project. If you want your project to be web project, then you should add HTML. You must add HTML, Java, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, and you should add servlet JSP. Okay, if you want to make your project is web application project, then to your project you must add HTML, JavaScript, servlet and JSP to your project. Otherwise your project will become standalone project. Okay na? But HTML, JavaScript, we want a frameworks. What is that? HTML5, CSS4, 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 JavaScript 6. This is JavaScript 6 based API, Angular or React. Okay, Angular or React you have to use. HTML5, these are the replacement for HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Next, Servlet JSP replacement is Spring Boot. Okay, Servlet and JSP place you must use Spring Boot. Okay, and JDBC place you have to use Hibernate or Spring Data. Earlier people use JDBC. In place of JDBC, people are using Hibernate Spring Data. So just learning Java SE API is not sufficient. You must also learn Java EE API also. This is Java EE API. If you learn Java EE API, then you will get web application, enterprise application development. Okay, Java SE API and Java EE API, we have two things. Java SE API, Java EE API and frameworks you have to learn. Then only you can develop full-fledged web application. If I use only Java SE API, you can develop what applications? Standalone applications. If you Java EE, then you will develop web and enterprise applications. The matter. Hope you all understand what you have to use, why you have to use, where you have to use. Here also you must learn. Of course, as part of Spring Boot only you are learning REST API and microservices. You want a happy life in company, they are mandatory. If you want a pressure life, not required to learn. Simple. In company, people use Spring Boot and Hibernate. If you want in company happy life, then you have to learn Spring Boot and microservice. I mean Spring Boot and Hibernate. Not required means you can leave it. You want to get some problems in company, you want every day feel pressure in company, every day you wanted to cry, no need to learn. So this is the complete story about API. Java SE, Java EE API must be used along with our project and their purpose. I'm giving 5 minutes time. Can you please by heart all words? By heart. 5 minutes time I am giving. By heart it. Close your eyes and try to recollect this diagram. By heart it. Close your eyes and recollect this diagram. All you people understand what you are going to do? Any confusions, any doubts? Hi, welcome to Naresh IT. This is Hari Krishna. Okay, so this is the diagram you have to learn. Okay, we completed IDE's work and we learn API documentation. Now you should start learning wrapper classes. What is a wrapper class? Why wrapper class? Okay, where we use a wrapper class? Okay, what are the different operations we perform by using wrapper class? These topics you have to start learning. Okay, then these wrapper classes topic completed, then we can go for exception handling. Yeah, wrapper classes and exception handling complete link is not there. So exception handling, just one or two topics of wrapper class knowledge required. Already you know it. Already you know it as part of what you call reading runtime values from the keyboard. You learn parse int method. But in wrapper classes, we have some more depth knowledge like, auto boxing, auto unboxing, Java 5 features, object pooling. These concepts are there. Those topics you have to start learning. Is it clear? These wrapper classes have totally 3-4 videos are there. I'm not going to cover the topic. You have to learn by your own. It's a already introduction, everything I have explained as part of introduction already have given as part of reading runtime values chapter. This auto boxing, auto unboxing related topics, I'm requesting you all people work yourself. Okay. So 4 videos are there. In these 4 videos, you will get clarity. So totally 6 conversions are there. In that, 2 conversions already have explained in the reading runtime value chapter. Now here you need to wrapper classes introduction and converting primitive value to wrapper class object, converting wrapper class object to primitive value. Okay, and again session 4 is also continuation topic. Auto boxing, auto unboxing, all the topics are there. Please go through once. Is it clear? Is it 2 videos actually, but it's a 1 video only. As part of this topic only there, Nana. As part of this video only, auto boxing, auto unboxing will be there, and object pooling also explained, value of method, check once. So separate heading I have not given. So converting primitive value to wrapper class object is auto boxing. Converting wrapper class object to primitive value is auto unboxing. Check once. If explanation not given, I will give you that explanation. I'll prepare a video, not a problem. Okay, Madhav? Once again check. Okay, today you people spend time on wrapper classes, and tomorrow we'll start exception handling. Okay, today all you people spend time on wrapper classes. Try to complete that first video, and tomorrow I'll start exception handling. Yeah, total 6 videos you have to work out. Wrapper classes, Java library. So Java library already explained the class. This is only for the students who missed yesterday class. This is only for the students who missed yesterday class. Okay. And this topic is for all. And tomorrow in regular class, I'll start exception handling. Is it clear? Yeah. If at all, if I don't take class tomorrow, again repeating, So have some personal work. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow also I will take leave. Either tomorrow or day after tomorrow, one day I'll take leave. If there is no class tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I am requesting you finish these wrapper classes, all videos. Is it clear? So I have some personal works are there. So I already troubling you. You are supporting me. Thank you so much. Okay. So tomorrow I have some, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I cannot take one day class. So that day you please spend the time on wrapper classes and other videos which you have not yet completed. Packages videos I hope pending, Java 8 features videos pending is there. You need to work on existing videos. Now JavaScript knowledge is compulsory. Learn HTML, JavaScript, CSS first, and then go for Angular or packages videos, right? Packages also you have to learn yourself. I told you, na, you forgot Bhuja. So packages not urgent now. So in your free time, whenever you feel free time, Sundays 2 or 3 hours you plan and complete. Yeah, that's all for today class. We will meet tomorrow. AC means abstract class. Interface, abstract class, concrete class, final class, enum, annotation, R stands for record. This is Java 14 feature. All these are called lang packages, buddy. All these classes, wrapper classes, exceptionality, multi-threading, string handling. Okay, these chapters, these 5 chapters are together called java.lang package. Okay, na? Is it clear? These all 5 chapters together called java.lang package. Thank you all.